other myriad emotions. For this Pushpanjali, it is a Pushpanjali with a small difference, where we have tried to think of what the Pushpa, the flower itself, might be thinking. For this, I have possibly been inspired by two lines from the Valmiki Ramayana, frequently quoted by my father, where Sri Rama says, Janani Janmabhumischa Swargadapi Gariyasi. Compared to my mother and my motherland, even the joys of heaven mean nothing to me. We have chosen a poem, a popular poem by Makhanlal Chaturvedi, Pushp Ki Abhilasha, where the flower says, Chah nahi main surbala ke gehnon mein gundha jaun. I do not wish to adorn the hair or the tresses of a divine damsel. Chah nahi main premi mala mein bindh pyari ko lalchaun. I do not wish to be exchanged between lovers. I do not even wish to adorn the feet or the head of the deities in the temple. I definitely do not wish to be scattered around the mortal remains of great leaders and kings. Mujhe tod lena vanmali, us path par dena tum bhenk, matrabhumi par sheesh chadhane, jis path jave veer anek. The flower says, O gardener, please pluck me and scatter me on that path where our brave soldiers bravely walk and embrace death in the service of the motherland. The beauty of poetry, language, and the thought itself is truly touching. When we say, phal chadhana, phool chadhana, matrabhumi par sheesh chadhana, it reminds me of the lines that says, Udarasya tranam vittam, virasya tranam pranam, where it says, for the truly generous one, money is like a blade of grass, and for the truly brave, the life itself is like a blade of grass. One doesn't hesitate to give up one's life in the service of one's motherland. Should it not be so when we are all proud children of Bharat Mata, of whom the Upanishad itself says, Yavad Indu Sarovaram Tad Devatam Nirmitam Desham Hindusthanam Tatakshayet, where the Upanishad says that this is the land created by none other than the celestial gods themselves. A small, humble offering to Mother India through this Pushpanjali. I have composed the Tatakaram, or the rhythmic syllables. The lyrics are by Sri Makhanlal Chaturvedi. The music has been composed by my Desh, Talam, Adi. चाह नहीं मैं सुरबाला के गहनों में गूंथा जाऊं. पथ पर देना तुम फेंक, शीश चढ़ाने जिस पर शीश चढ़ाने जिस पथ जावे वीर अनेक. तद्धित्तां तदधिमि तगदधिं तदधिं 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 तदधरि तदगजनुतां तजं तद्धित्तां तदधिमि तगदगद्धित्तां तदधिमि तगदधिं तदधिं 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 तदधरिमि तगजनुतां तजं तद्धित्तां तदधिमि तगदगद्धित्तां तदधिमि तगदधिं तदधिं 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 तदधरिमि तगजनुतां तजं तद्धित्तां तदित्तां तद्धित्तां तदित्तां तद्धित्तां तदित्तां तगधिमि तगजनु तदिगिटतुं 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 तद्धित्तां तदित्तां तद्धित्तां तदित्तां तद्धित्तां तदित्तां तगधिमि तगजनु तदिगिटतुं 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 तद्धित्तां तदित्तां तदित्तां तदिगिटतुं तदिगिटतुं तद्धिगिटतुं तद्धित्तां तदित्तां तदित्तां तद्धिगिटतुं तदिगिटतुं तदिगिटतुं तद्धित्तां तदित्तां तदित्तां तदिगिटतुं 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 साह नहीं मैं सुरबाला के गहनों में उलझा जाऊं चाह नहीं मैं सुरबाला के गहनों में गूंथा जाऊं
Akshita's graceful movements, beautifully complemented by the serene music, evoked a deep sense of patriotism and created a truly inspiring and memorable beginning to today's recital. Music is the soul of dance, and we are eternally grateful to this distinguished team of senior Vidwans whose artistry and creativity have brought Akshita's Margam to life. It is our privilege to acknowledge these exceptional musicians. On the vocal, we have Guru Dr. Smita Madhav, whose music has beautifully brought today's Margam to life. Leading today's ensemble is the renowned violin maestro Sri Embar Kannan, who has also directed the music for this Arangetram. Joining him are Sri J.B. Shruti Sagar on flute, Sri Bhavani Prasad on veena, and Sri R. Karthikeyan on mridangam. Please join us in appreciating this wonderful orchestra with a warm round of applause. Special thanks to costumes by Shri Raj Sridhar, who has come from Chennai today.
Vande Mataram. The next piece moves to Daivam, the Tamil Kadavul, Subramanya Swami, Shanmukhan, Murugan, Kandan, Karthikeyan. It is a short, rhythmic piece from the Tiruppugal corpus. Tiruppugal, quite literally, is the pugal or the praise of the Lord Almighty. The Tiruppugal compositions hold a very special place in Tamil literature. They beautifully represent all that is beautiful about our culture. The praise of Murugan born in the Himalayas, told in beautiful Tamil, the crown jewel of the South Indian languages. The language itself, the Sahityam itself, peppered with a generous dose, if I may say, of Sanskritam words too. Both from a literary and a musical point of view, the Tiruppugal compositions are the dream of any musician or dancer. They were composed by Arunagirinathar, who had a divine vision of Subramanya Swami when he was on the brink of giving up on life. He had a divine vision of the Lord, and he then composed these compositions in ecstasy. They serve as a reminder. Many instances such as these are seen in our history. The Tiruppugal of Arunagirinathar, Krishna Karnamritam, for that matter, composed when the poet was rebuked by a sharp rebuke by a courtesan lady. We also see instances like the story of Tondaradipudi Alvar when he turned into a Vishnu Bhakta after being rebuked by Devadevi, the courtesan, thus reminding us, our Sahitya reminding us time and again that there is always hope, even in the darkest parts and the darkest places of life, even when life turns full of misery and grief. Paramatma stands as a shining light, offering us hope and moksha. This Tiruppugal is in the raga Karharapriya, set to Talam Adi. சஞ்சலம் துஞ்சி திரியாதே சந்ததம் வந்த தொடராலே சஞ்சலம் துஞ்சி திரியாதே தரித்தா தணத்தா ஜுணத்தா திமித்தா தரித்த ரணத்த ஜுணு ததிமி ததாரி ரண ஜுணு திமி கிடதக்க தரி கிடதும் கிடதக்க தரி கிடதும் கிடதக்க தரி கிடதும் கந்தன் என்றென்று புனை நாளும் கண்டு கொண்டிடுவேனோ கந்தன் என்றென்று புனை நாளும் கண்டு கொண்டிடுவேனோ நம்பி தக்க தரி கிடதக்க நம்பி தக்க தரி கிடதக்க நம்பி தக்க தரி கிடதக்க தாம் நம்பி தரி கிடதக்க நம்பி தரி கிடதக்க நம்பி தரி கிடதக்க தாம் நம்பி தாம் நம்பி தாம் நம்பி தாம் தந்தியின் கொம்பை புணர்வோனே சங்கரன் பங்கி சிவை பாலா தந்தியின் கொம்பை புணர்வோனே சங்கரன் பங்கி சிவை பாலா தக்க ஜம் தக்க திமி ஜம் தக்க திமி தக்க ஜம் தக்க திமி தக்க ஜன்னு ஜம் தாம் தக்க தாம் தாம் தக்க தாம் 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 தக்க தாம் 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 செந்திலங்கண்டி கதிர்வேலா தென்பரங்குன்றேர் பெருமாளே செந்திலங்கண்டி கதிர்வேலா தென்பரங்குன்றேர் பெருமாளே பெருமாளே
This beautiful presentation brought out the devotional essence of Tiruppugar through Akshita's graceful expressions and rhythmic movements. The composition beautifully reflects the devotee's deep connection and surrender to Lord Muruga, creating a serene and spiritually uplifting experience for the audience. It is often said that a guru's vision is reflected in the students they shape. Let us now say a few words about our beloved Guru, Dr. Smita Madhav Garu. A renowned Bharatanatyam artist, Carnatic vocalist, researcher, and educationist, our Guru's remarkable academic journey reflects her deep dedication and commitment. Dr. Smita Madhav holds a PhD in dance, a master's degree in music, dance, and Vaishnavism, in addition to being a qualified advocate. This rare combination of academic excellence, research, and artistic mastery is reflected in every margam she choreographs. At Varna, learning is not limited to Bharatanatyam alone. Our Guru teaches us to understand the music, literature, Our Guru teaches us to understand the music, literature, and philosophy that form the foundation of this art. She teaches us to think, to question, to articulate ourselves, and to represent our culture with awareness and understanding. Every tradition and every performance that you witness today reflects the philosophy that our Guru has nurtured through Varna's Academy, Daivam, Dharmam, Desham.
The The next piece is the Varnam. But before I proceed to introduce the Varnam, I must thank two very special people who are in the audience today. One is our chief guest, Srimati Harini Rao Garu. And I must profusely thank her for accepting the invitation with so much warmth and kindness and gracing the occasion today. And the second person is someone who's usually not seen at our performances, but as they say, Aal Padi, Adai Padi, the one who makes us look and feel beautiful on stage, our costume designer, Sri Raj Sridhar. We usually see his work on stage. ஆனால் இன்றைக்கி சார் நீங்கள் வந்திருக்கிறது ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். சென்னையிலேருந்து குடும்பத்தோடு வந்திருக்கிறது ரொம்பவே சந்தோஷம். நன்றி. The next piece is the Varnam, the most important part of a Bharatanatyam margam, a true amalgamation of Nritta and Abhinaya. With Janmashtami round the corner, it is appropriate to have a Varnam in praise of none other than the most mischievous one, Sri Krishna. This Varnam is in simple Telugu language, a composition of Sri Thurayur Rajagopal Sharma, a veteran artist associated with Kalakshetra. I would call it a dancer's delight because the composer, almost thinking of a dancer's comfort and creativity, has strung together almost all important leelas and episodes that were demonstrated by the Lord in his Sri Krishna Avatara. The Sri Krishna Avatara is hailed and celebrated as a Purna Avatara or a Purna Punya Avatara. He was a magical baby, not just because he was born in a prison with 4 arms, with all 32 teeth, and with his consort Sri Mahalakshmi shining on his chest, or not because he immediately, as they say, Orutti Maganai Pirandu, Oriravil Orutti Maganai, Olittu Valara, not just because he magically moved into the arms of Yashoda, not just because he survived 25 attempts on his life in his infancy and childhood itself. All these might seem like magical tales, or as today we fashionably call it, mythology. But as a good friend of mine once told me, studying the Bhagavatam and the Bharatam is almost like reading the history of our country. It is the history of every kingdom. And thus Sri Krishna, through every Leela, showed us not just how a god can make sure that dharma prevails, but even through every small episode, he taught us how to live. For instance, in the Bhagavata, the Dashamaskandha, during the phase of Kalinga Martanam, he declares that my rage towards Kaliya is not because of anything else, but he was contaminating the drinking water of the river Yamuna, and that is why I am forced to banish him from here. Similarly, Sri Krishna represents that perfect blend of action and silence or stillness. In the pursuit of dharma, as they say, he walked to be the emissary of the Pandavas. Panchavarka Thudu Nadandana Yetrada, as the Silappatikaram in the Ilangovadigal says, he walked all the way to Hastinapuram for the cause of dharma in order to help Bhima vanquish Jarasandha. He even of grass in the opposite direction. In order to make sure that dharma stood, he did every possible action, including driving the chariot and scrubbing the horses of Arjuna. But finally, in the Mausala Parvam, one saw that when his own clan was busy vanquishing and destroying each other, what did he do? He did nothing, because he realized, he knew that dharma is all that matters and family can wait. Thus, through various instances of the Bhagavata, the Bhagavad Gita, he was Vrishnivamsha Pradipakaha, as the Mukundamala says, the light of the Vamsha of Vrishni. But when it came to his own Vamsha, he just sat still and let karma do its thing. We celebrate the Dark Lord, the mischievous little boy, through this Varnam in Ragam, Athana, Talam, Adi. தி த தி த தி தத்தி தக்கட கஜம் தரி கிட்ட தக்கும் தரி கிட்ட தக்கதா தி த தி த தி தத்தி தக்கட கஜம் தரி கிட்ட தக்கும் தரி கிட்ட தக்க 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 தாம் தக்கும் தரி கிட்ட தக்க தை தக்கும் தரி கிட்ட தக்க 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 தாம் தக்கும் தரி கிட்ட தக்க தை தக்கும் தரி கிட்ட தக்க தரிகிடும் தத்தரிகிடும் தத்தி தரிகிடும் தக்கிட்டத்தும் கிடக்க தரிகிடும் தக்கிட்டத்தும் கிடக்க தரிகிடும் தக்கிட்டத்தும் கிடக்க தரிகிடும் தரிகிடும் தத்தரிகிடும் தத்தி தரிகிடும் தக்கிட்டத்தும் கிடக்க தரிகிடும் தக்கிட்டத்தும் கிடக்க தரிகிடும் தக்கிட்டத்தும் கிடக்க தரிகிடும் தரிகிடும் தத்தரிகிடும் தத்தி தரிகிடும் தக்கிட்டத்தும் கிடக்க தரிகிடும் தக்கிட்டத்தும் கிடக்க தரிகிடும் தக்கிட்டத்தும் கிடக்க தரிகிடும் ஜண்ணு த ஜன்னு தஜண்ணு ஜண்ணு ததேமிதாம் தரிகிட தரிகிட தரிகிடதாம் தரிகிட தரிகிட தரிகிடதை தஜண்ணு ஜண்ணு ததேமிதை தரிகிட தரிகிட தரிகிடதாம் தரிகிட தரிகிட தரிகிடதை தரிகிடதும் தத்தரிகிடதும் தத்தரிகிடதும் தத்தி தரிகிடதும் தத்தி தரிகிடதும் தத்தி தரிகிடதும் 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 தத்தரிகிடதும் தத்தரிகிடதும் தத்தி தரிகிடதும் தத்தி தரிகிடதும் தத்தி தரிகிடதும் 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 தரிகிட தரிகிட தரிகிடதாம் தரிகிட தரிகிட தரிகிடதை தரிகிட தரிகிடதாம் தரிகிட தரிகிடதை தரிகிடதாம் தரிகிடதை அதிங்கிணதும் அதிங்கிணதும் ததிங்கிணதும் தரிகிட தரிகிட தரிகிடதாம் தரிகிட தரிகிட தரிகிடதை தரிகிட தரிகிடதாம் தரிகிட தரிகிடதை தரிகிடதாம் தரிகிடதை அதிங்கிணதும் அதிங்கிணதும் ததிங்கிணதும் தரிகிட தரிகிட தரிகிடதாம் தரிகிட தரிகிட தரிகிடதை தரிகிட தரிகிடதாம் தரிகிட தரிகிடதை தரிகிடதாம் தரிகிடதை அதிம் தரிகிடதும் அதிம் தரிகிடதும் அதிம் தரிகிடதும்
ಕೃಷ್ಣ ನೀಗಿಂತ ಜಲಮೇಲನಾದು
కిటత దింగిణతు జన జే కుజం జన జే కుజన జే కుజం జం జన జే కుజన జే కుజన జే కుజం జం జం తద్ది తాం తతుం కరతకదరగదు తద్ది తాం తతుం కరతకదరగదు తతుం కరతకదరగదు తద్ది తాం తతుం కరతకదరగదు తతుం కరతకదరగదు తతుం కరతకదరగదు
వేణుగాన
తలంకు తకదిక్కు తక తతికిటతోం దత్తిత్త కనకజం తరికిట తకతకుం తకుం తరికుంతద తగదిత్త కనకజం తరికిట తకతకుం తకుం తరికుంతదే తద్దిత్త కనకజం తరికిట తక దిత్త కనకజం తరికిట తక తగదిత్త కనకజం తరికిట తక దిత్త కనకజం తరికిట తక తద్దిత్త కనకజం దిత్త కనకజం తకనకజం త క ది కు కిట తక తరికిటతోం దిత్త కనకజం తకనకజం త క ది కు కిట తక తరికిటతోం తకనకజం త క ది కు కిట తక తరికిటతోం
యశోద కోపమణజినోరు తెరచి భువనమెల్ల చూపిన మన్ను తినుచు యశోద కోపమణజినోరు తెరచి భువనమెల్ల చూపిన మన్ను తినుచు యశోద కోపమణజినోరు తెరచి భువనమెల్ల చూపిన చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా నన్ను పాలింప రమ్యమైన రస కేళియొసగితి ప్రేమతో భక్త కోటికలను పాము మీద నిలచినటన చేసి హారమైన గిరిని చెవివహించి రమ్యమైన రస కేళియొసగితి ప్రేమతో భక్త
చేసి తల్లి తండ్రుల చేరి దివ్య ద్వారకపురమునకేగి కంసధ్వంసము చేసి తల్లి తండ్రుల చేరి దివ్య ద్వారకపురమునకేగి రుక్మిణి సహితుడై కుచేలునికి సంపదలను సగి కౌరవ సభలో రుక్మిణి సహితుడై కుచేలునికి సంపదలను సగి కౌరవ సభలో ద్రౌపదికి మాన రక్షణము చేసి వారు పుత్రుదూతగా వెడలి ద్రౌపదికి మాన రక్షణము చేసి వారు పుత్రుదూతగా వెడలి పాప సంతతి సుజనుల రోచి దుష్టులని గ్రహించి వెడలిన చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా నన్ను పాలింప 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 చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా
The vibrant presentation of Ninne Nera Namminanura brought a wonderful change to the pace of the recital. The brisk movements, energetic jatis, and lively expressions beautifully captured the playful and enchanting spirits of Lord Krishna, adding a refreshing energy to the evening. As we now move into the Sabha Karyakramam, may we request everyone to kindly remain seated while the stage is being arranged.
With the blessings of Lord Nataraja,
Hello.
the sacred
Hello,
offering.
check 1, 2, 3. Hello, check.
We now come to one of the most significant and cherished moments of every Arangetram, where Akshita will receive the blessings and good wishes of her Guru, elders, and distinguished guests. We kindly request everyone to remain seated in their places while the stage is being prepared for this special ceremony. Varna Arts Academy, founded and directed by Dr. Smita Madhav, is a premier institution dedicated to the preservation, propagation, and celebration of Indian classical arts. Guided by its motto, Daivam, Dharmam, Desham, the Academy strives to uphold the values of tradition while providing a platform for artists to learn, perform, and evolve. Over the years, Varna Arts Academy has presented several noteworthy productions, including Almighty Trinity, Arahar Kuravanji, and Sirika Koluna Chinnadi, taking these artistic presentations to audiences across India. Through its productions and performances, the Academy brings together the richness of classical dance, music, literature, and storytelling. With a continued vision of reaching wider audiences and creating meaningful cultural experiences, Varna Arts Academy is now expanding its artistic journey with productions in Chennai and programs across India, carrying forward its commitment to tradition, excellence, and timeless beauty of Indian classical arts.
We now invite the students of Varna Arts Academy to escort our esteemed guests to the dais. Please welcome us in joining our chief guest, Srimati Harini Rao Garu.
check.
We now request our Guru, Dr. Smita Madhav Garu, to please come on to the dais. We now request
Hello,
Dr.
check 1 2 3.
We request Srimati Bhargavi Parameshwaran Garu and the family of Kumari Akshita Sharma to kindly grace the dais.
One of the most cherished traditions of Varna's Academy is the Guru Vandanam. In our tradition, a Guru is more than a teacher. A Guru inspires, guides, and shapes a student's journey both in the art and in life. The Guru Vandanam is offered to seek the blessings of the Guru and to express gratitude for their guidance, patience, and support. As the Guru Stotram is being presented, our revered Gurus, Dr. Smita Madhav and Srimati Bhargavi Parameshwaran, along with our chief guest, will be felicitated as a mark of our respect and gratitude. The students of Varna's Academy will now present the Guru Stotram.
श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। स्थावरं जङ्गमं व्याप्तं यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। चैतन्यशाश्वतं सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सर्वश्रुतिशिरोरत्न विराजितपदाम्बुजः वेदान्ताम्बुजसूर्यो यः तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। चैतन्यशाश्वतः शान्तो व्योमातीतो निरञ्जनः बिन्दुनादकलातीतः तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव।
It is our honor. It is our privilege to welcome our chief guest of the evening, Srimati Harini Rao Garu, a distinguished Hindustani classical vocalist and a respected name in the world of Indian music. A disciple of the late Srimati Swati Phadke of the Nath Brahma Shastriya Sangeet Vidyalaya since 1997, she continues to train under Vidushi Anuradha Kuber and Srimati Manjusha Patil. She holds the Sangeet Visharad from the Akhila Bharatiya Gandharva Mahavidyalaya, Mumbai, and has been honored with the Pandit Jasraj Award for Promising Talent and Excellence in Hindustani Classical Music, along with recognition from stalwarts such as Padma Bhushan Dr. Padma Atre and Pandit Jasraj himself. Srimati Harini Rao has performed at revered platforms including Sri Sharada Peetam in Sringeri, the Madras Music Academy, and stages across United States and Europe. In addition to lending her voice to Telugu films as a playback singer. She is also the founder of Rageshri Foundation and Academy, through which she has nurtured over 200 students in Hindustani classical and semi-classical vocal music, besides serving as guest faculty at the University of Hyderabad. It is a true honor to have an artist of such depth and dedication with us this evening. Please join us in welcoming Srimati Harini Rao to the stage. We now request our esteemed chief guest, Srimati Harini Rao Garu, to share a few words.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Sabhaku Namaskaram. I will speak in English. I'm very honored and delighted to be here today as we witness Akshita's Arangetram. Such an important milestone in a performer's journey. Everything right from the moment I entered Ravindra Bharati today, it has been a very moving experience. First of all, entire community of Varna Arts, founded by Dr. Smita Madhav Garu. The element of togetherness, community, and to support your classmate in her first steps as a performer. The entire energy and love for each other was so palpable. It gave me such a warm feeling in my heart, this very feeling of community. And kudos to Smita Garu and Bhargavi Garu for nurturing this spirit of togetherness. The world outside is very competitive, all of that, we know this, and everybody is fighting for their space. But here, everyone's together and everyone's supporting each other. Parents, I mean, Akshita's parents obviously are invested in today's event. But other parents, I drove with Aditi's mother, Jaya ji, and it was such a nice feeling that she has been here for over 10 years, and though Aditi has now gone ahead to study in Singapore, she is still coming and being such an integral part of Varna. It's a very, very warm and beautiful feeling to have the parents also be so included and invested in every student's journey of learning. Akshita, obviously, she's been mesmerizing. I could not take her eyes off of her on stage. everything from the intricate footwork to her abhinaya, and her love for the art shone through her performance. It was very, very lovely to watch such a young child. She's 14 only, I hear, to have so much joy in performance and be able to express herself in such a lovely way, in a very mature fashion even. So that was delightful. I wish her a great career ahead, even in the performing arts. She sang beautifully, such a beautiful, gentle voice, and it was full of emotion. It was very lovely to hear her sing as well. My teacher often says, I feel it was just to motivate me, but still she made me believe. My guru, she said, there are no good teachers. There are only good students. But today I would like to challenge her, because unless there is a great teacher, there can never be a good student. And you have proven that today, Akshita. And hence, the credit goes to, obviously, to the gurus and to you as well, to have put in so much work. And we were just discussing on stage how Gen Z is deciding what they want to do, including choosing their costumes. But great job with that as well. So elegant. And Hema Garu was telling me that she has 4 costume changes in just today's program. And I'm like, oh my God. And every time the second time she came in with a costume change, it was so put together. It did not feel rushed at all. It felt like, okay, she has taken the entire day to dress up, but it was between two, pieces. So it was shocking only to me. It was quite stunning that she did it all so quickly. And we must give credit where it is due. The costume designer, so beautifully done, so elegant. It shows how easy you made it for her to change into such an elaborate costume in between her performance. So it was quite mind-blowing for me. I, being a musician, I take the least amount of dressing up to be on stage. So this is very, very, it's a revelation for me to know how much goes in just to be on stage and give a great performance. And it's never a single person's effort. It has taken more than a village to bring Akshita on stage, and it is so clear, right from everybody in the audience who is supporting her to perform her best, to obviously her parents, her family, her friends, her gurus, and Lord Almighty, with whose blessings you started today's program. It was also such a moving, touching moment that it's the beginning of a journey, and it is but obvious that one pay their respects to Nataraja and to all the gods that one believes in. Faith is absolutely necessary so that everything aligns in the right way so she can give her best today. So with that, I congratulate Akshita and gurus and her parents, Aruna Garu. So much you have devoted and put into her art form. I hope many, many parents do the same. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We now warmly invite the founder and director of Varna Academy and Akshita's guru, Dr. Smita Madhav Garu, to kindly bless Akshita with her words of wisdom and blessings.
Sabha Saraswati ki Vandanam. As usual, I've been speaking a lot at the Arangetram. You heard me sing, you heard me speak also, so I will not take much time now. But every Arangetram serves as a lovely opportunity for us to reflect upon our own dancing journey, where, like they say, it's a never-ending flow of artistic progress. I myself made my debut on this very stage. And so to come back As they say, Atmavat Putra Namasi, a child is a reflection of the parent's soul. Similarly, I feel the Sishya is a reflection of the Guru's artistic journey. And in that respect, Akshita, like all my other students, is no exception. And seeing your own student, your child, blossom into a fine young dancer on stage is an extraordinarily moving experience. Bharatanatyam is an ocean. We are all just but a small drop here. But like I always say, art is a great teacher. It is a guru for life. And like she said, it takes a village. They say it takes a village to raise a child, and Varna is our own village. And in the case of Akshita, I must say that she's a very fortunate child, that everybody came together, everybody comes together, and everybody will come together. Every one of us has shown up for this child at every juncture of her journey. And therefore, she is truly blessed to have such a wonderful family supporting her, her family, her dance family, and special mention I must make of her mother, who is a silent warrior. As Adi Shankara said, that a mother's debt cannot be repaid by even becoming great. Usually when we prepare for exams or any other milestone, the teacher says, I don't want anything for myself, do well and I'll be happy. But in the case of a mother, as Shankara himself said, even by becoming great, you cannot say, okay, I've done you proud, because how much ever a child does, a mother's hard work, a mother's sacrifice, a mother's tapasya is any day greater, and her mother is a true reflection of that spirit. As they say, art is a civilizing experience, but it is India's pride. So we all should embrace the arts as much as possible. And like I say frequently, nowadays art and culture have become synonymous. But in my humble opinion, that is not true. Art can be taught, culture has to be emulated. Art is what we teach, we can teach. But culture is what is taught at home. It is what is displayed at home, and children just follow. So I am both humbled and proud to be a part of this Varna family, which celebrates not just art, but also lives by culture. And therefore, all these students are, like I say, they are the heart of Varna. Bhargavi Akka is the hands, and therefore I get to be the head. Gandhiji apparently said that Rajaji is my head and Jawaharlal Nehru is my heart and Patel is my arms. I'm neither Gandhi nor Patel nor Rajaji, but I just thought of this analogy just as I was speaking. So I, as always, express my humble pranams to my gurus and to Bhagavan, who has guided us this far. And I hope that the benevolent blessings and the hand of affection is always on the head of all the entire Varna family. And I must thank everybody who has made this possible, both on stage, off stage, and behind the scenes, including the fantastic musicians who have lent their vidvat to the music of this recording. If I have forgotten to thank anybody, you must forgive me, Kshamyatam. And thank you once again. Namaskaram.
Thank you so much, Akka. At this time, we would like to felicitate a few individuals who have contributed behind the scenes for today's Arangetram. Shri Sudarshan Bommagaru for Akshita's makeup. Shri Baswaraju Garu for today's sound and light arrangements. Shri Baswaraju Garu for sound and light arrangements. Shri Sai Chandu Garu of Black Box Studios for the photography and videography. The office bearers of Ravindra Bharati for their support and consideration. Raj Sridhar Garu for today's costumes. I'm Meenakshi Batula. And Dhanvi Krishna, and we are the MCs for today, and we thank Akka for this opportunity. We request our chief guest, Srimati Harini Rao Garu, to give a certificate to Akshita for the Arangetram today. It has been our privilege to hear the words of our chief guest, our gurus, and we thank them for sharing their encouragement and their best wishes with Akshita. With this, we come to the conclusion of the Sabha Karyakramam. We request everyone to kindly remain seated as the stage is being cleared for the next presentation.
The next piece is a very interesting one. When we had taken the Sankalpa of Daivam Dharmam Desham, how to portray the idea of Dharma through Bharatanatyam was a very interesting challenge for us, and it still continues to be one. But we have been fortunate that our Bharatiya literature is so vast and so diverse that we always find something that really touches the heart and also sets us thinking. Today's piece is the story of a cow and a tiger. It is a popular story. Many of us might have read it in one of our comic books too. The story of the cow. In some versions, she is called Punyakoti, and in some versions, she is known as Nanda. The virtuous dharma abiding cow is caught by a tiger, Adbhuta, and he threatens to eat her. And she says, "You can eat me, but permit me to go see my child one last time." Needless to mention, the tiger does not believe the cow, and he says, "If I let you go now, how do I know that you'll actually show up again?" And she says, "Satyamena talli tandri, Satyamena bandhu mitrulu, Satyamatanu tappi unte, మెచ్చడు ఆ దేవుడు సత్యమే భగవంతుడన్న పుణ్యకోటి కథ ఇది. For today's portrayal, we have chosen simple Telugu lyrics because our idea is that the idea of dharma must be taught to the next generation in an easy fashion. However, the original story is from the Padma Purana, where a king, Prabhanjana by name, is cursed and is born as the tiger. He is cursed because he accidentally killed a mrigi, a female deer, when she was nursing her baby. Distraught at his accidental sin, he begs the deer to help him shake off the curse. And she says, 100 years from now, you will meet a dharmadhenuhu, a virtuous cow, and your encounter with her will make sure that you are redeemed of your papa. This story from the Padma Purana is a very long and beautiful one, not just because it speaks of the beauty of truth. The Vedas say, Satyam vada dharmam chara, satyameva jayate, satyam bhruyat, priyam bhruyat. We have all heard these phrases, but when I actually read the original Padma Purana verses, I was taken aback by two specific instances. When the cow promises the tiger that she will indeed come back, she lists out a list of papa's sins, and she says, "If I don't come back, may that sin stick to me. If I don't come back, may this sin stick to me." And she talks about sins that were perhaps not even committed back in the day when the Padma Purana was composed. But she talks in such noble and virtuous words that it really sets one thinking that in this land, if a cow could speak such dharma, how much of dharma should we be following? Similarly, when she takes leave of her friends in the Goshala and she hands her baby over to them, she tells her mother and she tells her friends, "Please take care of my child." And then she gives her child a sermon or a lecture on how one should live. When you read those verses, you think that perhaps you must be reading the Bhagavad Gita itself, because the Gita Acharya, Sri Krishna's words to Arjuna, somehow one feels that Punyakoti or Nanda the cow, her words are soaked in an equal amount of wisdom and jnana. And she also goes on to say, when one can actually say a lie, and when a lie is considered to be the truth, and when the truth is also considered to be a lie, such complex ideas, perhaps one would think, spoken by an Advaita sannyasi or someone, a great seer or a philosopher perhaps. When you hear such words from a bovine mother, one could say, that's when you realize why they say, Dhenur Mata Paramashiva, the cow is our divine mother. As they say in common parlance in India, Gai Hamari Mata hai. And thus this Punyakoti, the cow. And towards the end of the story, one also sees the regret of the tiger when he says, having had this evil thought to eat a cow that had her baby left in the Goshala, I must not live this life anymore. And Adbhuta, the tiger, also sheds his mortal coil. The story of Punyakoti, Dharmadhenu, simple lyrics in Telugu from the Padma Purana.
చిగురున అడవిలోన అద్భుతాను క్రూర మృగము ఆకలంటూ విర్రవీగుతూ వేటని మొదలెట్టెను. అసురుడై గర్జించెనా పులి అసురుడై గర్జించెనా పులి ఎరని వెదుపుతూ పరుగు ముందుకి ఆవుసాలను దాడి చేయగ చెదిరిపోయెను ఆవులు. కొండ చిగురున అడవిలోన అద్భుతాను క్రూర మృగము ఆకలంటూ విర్రవీగుతూ వేటనే మొదలెట్టెను. అసురుడై గర్జించెనా పులి ఎరని వెదుపుతూ పరుగు ముందుకి ఆవుసాలను దాడి చేయగ చెదిరిపోయెను ఆవులు. పుణ్యకోటి అనే ఆవు దూడగూర్చి గుర్తుతోను పాలు తనకి పట్టాలంటూ సాల వైపుకి నడిచెను. పుణ్యకోటి అనే ఆవు దూడగూర్చి గుర్తుతోను పాలు తనకి పట్టాలంటూ సాల వైపుకి నడిచెను. ఆకలికి ఆహారమిదియని దుష్ట బుద్ధి కలిగిన పులి ఆవు వైపుకు అడుగు తీసి పుణ్యకోటిని ఆపెను. సత్యమే భగవంతుడన్నా పుణ్యకోటి కథ ఇదే. సత్యమే భగవంతుడన్నా పుణ్యకోటి కథ ఇదే. తెల్ల తోలులు చీల్చివేస్తా ఆకలంతా తీర్చుకుంటా. అసుర ఘోషతో ఘోర చూపుతో రంకెలేసెను ఆ పులి. విన్నపాన్ని కాస్త వినమని బిడ్డ తనది వేచి ఉందని పాలు పట్టి తిరిగి సత్యవాక్కును ఇచ్చి వచ్చా బిడ్డ నిన్ను కడసారిగా చూసి వెళ్ళుటకొచ్చెను.
ఎవరి పాలును తాగనమ్మా, ఎవరి అండన బ్రతకనమ్మా, ఎవరి ఒడిలో నిదురబోను, ఎవరి ప్రేమను అడగను, ఎవరి పాలును తాగనమ్మా, ఎవరి అండన బ్రతకనమ్మా, ఎవరి ఒడిలో నిదురబోను, ఎవరి ప్రేమను అడగను.
అక్కలారా చెల్లెల్లారా కరుణామయి తల్లులారా బిడ్డ నాది తప్పు చేస్తే మన్నించి బుద్ధి నేర్పండి. అడ్డుపడితే తిట్టవద్దు, వెనక పడితే కొట్టవద్దు, అండదండగా బిడ్డకందరూ సొంత వాళ్ళై సాకండి. సత్యమే భగవంతుడన్నా పుణ్యకోటి కథ ఇది. సత్యమే భగవంతుడన్నా పుణ్యకోటి కథ ఇది. ముఖము నీది వాడిపోతే ఎలా నేను వెళ్ళగలను. నీది నాది రుణము తీరెను, వచ్చే జన్మన కలిసెను. ఊది నిన్ను చంపి తప్పు చేస్తే మెచ్చడు ఆ దేవుడు. నిన్ను చంపి తప్పు చేస్తే మెచ్చడు ఆ దేవుడు. తోడబుట్టని అక్క నీవు నిన్ను చంపుట తగదు నాకు అన్న ఆ పులి క్రింద దూకి తన ప్రాణము విడిచెను. సత్యమే భగవంతుడన్నా పుణ్యకోటి కథ ఇది. సత్యమే భగవంతుడన్నా పుణ్యకోటి కథ ఇది. పుణ్యకోటి పరుగులిడుతూ సాలవైపుకి తిరిగి చేరెను. గొల్లవాడు తనని కొలువగా అంతయు ఆనందము. గొల్లవాడు తనని కొలువగా అంతయు ఆనందము. సత్యమే భగవంతుడన్నా పుణ్యకోటి కథ ఇది. ముందు ప్రతి సంక్రాంతి రోజున చిన్ని కృష్ణుని కొలవండి. ముందు ప్రతి సంక్రాంతి రోజున చిన్ని కృష్ణుని కొలవండి. ఇచ్చరే సౌభాగ్య సంపద సత్యవాక్కుకి దేవుడు. ఇచ్చరే సౌభాగ్య సంపద సత్యవాక్కుకి దేవుడు. సత్యమే భగవంతుడన్నా పుణ్యకోటి కథ ఇది. సత్యమే భగవంతుడన్నా పుణ్యకోటి కథ ఇది. సత్యమే భగవంతుడన్నా పుణ్యకోటి కథ ఇది. సత్యమే భగవంతుడన్నా పుణ్యకోటి కథ ఇది.
That was a beautiful experience to witness Dharani Mandala, the story of Punyakoti, beautifully complemented by the soulful and exquisitely crafted music combined with the lights, creating a truly captivating experience. Can we please give everyone involved a big round of applause?
After that heavy, hard-hitting piece, we promise to keep it light and happy from now. We don't want moist eyes when you leave the hall. We want full tummies when you leave the hall. Akshita will now present a tilana in a cheerful Kadana Kutuhalam composed by a maestro, Mangalampalli Dr. Balamurali Krishna Garu. The tilana is usually the finale piece. However, in today's Margam, it will be followed by a Tamil folk dance composition. She ready? The tilana will be followed by a Tamil folk dance composition. So, Akshita will now present tilana, Ragam Kadana Kutuhalam, Talam Adi.
ಧೀಂ ತನ್ನನೋಂ ತದರತನಿ ನಾದರತೋಂ ನಾದರತೋಂ ತ್ರಿತಿಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಾದರಧೀಂ ತನ್ನನೋಂ ತದರತನಿ ನಾದರತೋಂ ನಾದರತೋಂ ತ್ರಿತಿಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಾದರಧೀಂ ತನ್ನನೋಂ ತದರತನಿ ನಾದರತೋಂ ನಾದರತೋಂ ತ್ರಿತಿಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಾದರಧೀಂ ತನ್ನನೋಂ ತದರತನಿ ನಾದರತೋಂ ನಾದರತೋಂ ತ್ರಿತಿಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಧೀಂ ತನ್ನನೋಂ ತದರತನಿ ನಾದರತೋಂ ನಾದರತೋಂ ತ್ರಿತಿಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಾದರಧೀಂ 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 ತದರತಾನಿ ಧಿರನ ನಿಧ ಉದರತಾನಿ ಧಿರನ ತದರತಾನಿ ಧಿರನ ನಿಧ ಉದರತಾನಿ ಧಿರನ ತಕಿಟ ಝಮ್ಮದನಿ ತಕಿಟ ಝಂ ಗಪಸ ತಕಿಟ ಝಮ್ಮದನಿ ತಕಿಟ ಝಂ ಗಪಸ ತಕಿಟ ತೋಂ ಸಾನಿ ದಪ ಮಗರಿ ಸ ತಕಿಟ ಝಮ್ಮದನಿ ತಕಿಟ ಝಂ ಗಪಸ ತಕಿಟ ತೋಂ ಸಾನಿ ದಪ ಮಗರಿ ಸ ನಾದರಧೀಂ ತನ್ನನೋಂ ತದರತನಿ ನಾದರತೋಂ ನಾದರತೋಂ ತ್ರಿತಿಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಾದರಧೀಂ ತನ್ನನೋಂ ತರಿಕಿಟತೋಂ ತರಿಕಿಟತೋಂ ತಜಣುತ ತರ ತಜನುತ ತರಿಕಿಟ ತೋಂ ತಜನುತಂ ತರಿಕಿಟ ತೋಂ ತಜನುತ ತರಿಕಿಟ ತೋಂ ತಜನುತಂ ತತ್ತರಿಕಿಟ ತಗದಿತ್ತಲಾಂಗು ತಗದರಿಕಿಟ ತಗದಿತ್ತಲಾಂಗು ತೋಂ ಧೃತೋಂ ಧೃತೋಂ ತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಧೃತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಧೃತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಧೃತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಧೃತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಧೃತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಧೃತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಮಗರಿ ಸರಿ ಮಮದಾನಿ ಗಾಗಮ ಸತ್ತರಿ ಮಗಮಗಮದರಿ ಸರಿ ಮಗರಿ ಸರಿ ಮಮದಾನಿ ಗಾಗಮ ಸತ್ತರಿ ಮಗಮಗಮದರಿ ಸರಿ ಮಗರಿ ಸರಿ ಮಮದಾನಿ ಗಾಗಮ ಸತ್ತರಿ ಮಗಮಗಮದರಿ ನಾದ್ರಧಿಂ ತನ್ನನೋಂ ತದರತನಿ ನಾದ್ರಧೃತೋಂ ನಾದ್ರಧೃತೋಂ ಧೃತಿಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲನ ನಾದ್ರಧೃಧಿಂ 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 ತನ್ನನೋಂ ನಾದ್ರಧೃಧಿಂ ತನ್ನನೋಂ ನಾದ್ರಧೃಧಿಂ ತನ್ನನೋಂ.
That was a beautiful Tilana by Akshita. Can we please give her a round of applause again? Now, we would like to invite Hari Mangalam Palli Garu, a renowned Indian classical dance artist, onto the stage. He's been very kind to be associated with us on one of our productions, Sirika Kolunu Chinnadi, that was first staged here on Ravindra Bharati to play the character of Martanda Sharma. So thank you, sir, and we would like to invite you on stage. We would now like to invite mother of Akshita Sharma, Aruna Balasubramaniam Garu, for her vote of thanks.
Namaste everyone. As a mother, standing here at the end of this very special evening is really emotional and truly proud moment for me. First and foremost, my deepest gratitude goes to Smita ma'am and Bhargavi ma'am, the beloved gurus of Akshita, without whom this milestone wouldn't be possible. I feel truly blessed that Akshita has had the opportunity to learn under your guidance. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to our chief guest, Srimati Harini Rao ma'am, for graciously being here today and blessing Akshita on this very special occasion. Your presence has made this evening even more meaningful for us. I would also like to thank everyone who worked behind the scenes to make today's event even come together so beautifully. My sincere thanks to Sudarshan sir for the makeup, Basavaraju sir for taking care of the hall arrangements, Sai Chandu sir and photographer Ravi sir for capturing the beautiful moments of this occasion, Balaram sir for the beautiful costumes that added so much grace and elegance to Akshita's presentation. I would like to thank my family who have stood by me and Akshita throughout this journey. Your love, encouragement, understanding, and support have meant so much to us. A very special thank you to all the parents of Varna Arts Academy. Thank you for being there for Akshita and for celebrating this occasion with her. Right from the practice till the all the photo shoots, video shoots, and the green room help, like every costume that she's changing, and the arrangements they have taken care is really commendable, seriously. And they took care of each and everything with minute detail. I didn't even feel the need to go and tell each and everything. It was automatically taken care. Thank you so much to all the parents, everybody who is present here and who is working behind the scenes. And to all the Varna students, a very big thank you to all of you. From practices and performances to all the fun, laughter, and beautiful memories along the way, you have made these years truly special for her. Having all of you here today means a lot to Akshita. I would also like to take a moment to thank my teammates and colleagues at work. Without your support during this busy phase has meant more than you may realize. An Arangetram may be performed by a dancer on stage, but it's never achieved by the dancer alone. Behind every step are the gurus who teach, family who support, friends who encourage, and countless people who quietly contribute along the way. Thank you for making this evening so beautiful, so memorable, and so special for Akshita, me, and my entire family. With heartful gratitude to each and every one of you, thank you and namaste. Please join us for dinner after the program. We still have 2 more songs. After that, we can go for dinner. Thank you so much.
Being a stickler for Bharatiyata, saying thanks is not really my thing, because in Bharat we don't say thanks. We show our gratitude and we show our appreciation by actually doing what the other person likes. But still, I would take a moment to thank Akshita's mother. Moms don't usually get thanked, and I guess it's fine to not say thank you to your mother, or to anybody's mother for that matter. But still, moms such as Akshita's mom, prove to us once again that as long as your mother is there standing by you, behind you, in front of you, there's nothing that one can't do. And roadblocks and difficulties only actually further and sharpen a mother's resolve. She has proven that time and again. It reminds me of in the Mahabharata when Krishna asks his aunt Kunti, he says, "Can I give you something? Ask for a boon." She says, "Give me more difficulties, because only when I have difficulties I think about you." Similarly, in an artist's life, every obstacle that comes actually motivates you to do better, to practice some more, to work harder, and to actually keep marching on. That is the solitary but united journey of every artist. And Akshita and her mom remind us yet again of that sentiment. Moving forward, Akshita will conclude with the ever so popular Vallikanavan Perai, Vazhipokkan Sonnalum. To the Tamil audience here and to those watching the live stream, this piece needs no introduction. It sings the glory and the beauty of Murugan, the Tamil Kadavul, the Lord of War, but also the Lord of Beauty, the Lord of Valli and Devanai, and the Lord of the land. His name is so sweet that Vazhipokkan Sonnalum Ullam Kuzhayudadi. Even if a normal person who does not know anything about Bhakti, Vairagyam or Siddhantam just says Muruga, the heart dances with joy. This piece will be followed by a composition of Bhadrachala Ramadasu, a very popular one, Pahirama Prabho, which will also serve as the Mangalam for this Margam. I would once again like to thank the wonderful team of musicians who have made this Arangetram Margam not just beautiful but also memorable, and to all the gurus of mine who have helped me be the guru that I try to be to all our students. And before I conclude and take leave of you, I must thank the audience, not just today, but who have, over the past several years and decades, who have always encouraged me and blessed me with their unending affection. And it is the affection of the audience, not just of Hyderabad and Secunderabad, but most specifically of Hyderabad and Secunderabad, that has stood by me as a blessing in my artistic journey thus far. And I hope that I will be blessed to be performing and teaching in Hyderabad and Secunderabad for a long time to come. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Vallikanavan Perai, followed by Pahirama Prabhu. And as Akshita's mother said, please join us for dinner after the program ends. Thank you. One small announcement again. We will be concluding after the Mangalam. We will be having the national song, Vande Mataram, followed by the national anthem, Janaganamana. Those of you who can stand for these two may please stand. The rest of you can please join with us. Daivam Dharmam Desham. And so that's why we conclude all our events in this fashion. Namaskaram.
We sincerely thank our chief guests, our gurus, the accompanying musicians, distinguished guests, family, friends, and each and every one of you for gracing this occasion with your presence and making this day truly memorable for Akshita and her family.
With the grace of the Almighty, we wish Akshita every success as she continues her journey in Bharatanatyam. Akshita will now be presenting Vallikanavan and Mangalam.
வள்ளிக்கணவன் பேரை வழிபோக்கன் சொன்னாலும் வள்ளிக்கணவன் பேரை வழிபோக்கன் சொன்னாலும் உள்ளம் குழையுதடி உள்ளம் குழையுதடி கிளியே உனுமுருகுதடி உள்ளம் குழையுதடி கிளியே உனுமுருகுதடி கிளியே உனுமுருகுதடி
वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् सुजला सुफला मलयज शीतला शस्य श्यामला मातरं वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रज्योत्स्नां पुलकितयामिनीं फुल्लकुसुमितद्रुमदलशोभिनीं सुहासिनीं सुमधुरभाषिणीं सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् कोटि कोटि कण्ठ कलकलनिनादकराले कोटि कोटि भुजैः धृतकर करवाले के बोले माँ तुम्हीं अबले बहुबलधारिणीं नमामि तारिणीं त्रिपुदलवारिणीं मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम् तुम्हि वेद्या तुम्हि धर्म तुम्हि हृदि तुम्हि मर्म त्वं हि प्राणाः शरीरे बाहुते त्वमि मा शक्ति हृदये त्वमि मा भक्ति त्वमारै प्रतिमा गणि मन्दिरे मन्दिरे मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम् त्वं हि दुर्गा दशप्रहरणधारिणी कमला कमलदलविहारिणी वाणी विद्या दायिनी नमामि त्वां नमामि त्वां नमामि त्वां नमामि कमलां अमलामतुलां सुजलां सुफलां मातरम् श्यामलां सरलां सुस्मितां भूषितां धरणीं भरणीं मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम्
And with that, we come to the conclusion of Kumari Akshita Sharma's Bharatanatyam Arangetram. Today's Arangetram has been a beautiful reflection of the philosophy nurtured by our Guru through Varna Arts Academy, Daivam Dharmam Desham. With the grace of Almighty, we wish Akshita every success as she continues her journey in Bharatanatyam. Dinner has been arranged for all our guests, and we warmly invite you to join us. This is Meenakshi.
This is Dhanvi. Thank you and namaskaram.
We would also like everyone from the Varna family to please come on the stage for a photo.
Look here. Smile, everybody. It's okay. Andy, look here. Over here. Yeah, look here.
కోయంబత్తూర్లో Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Waiting for the. வாங்க சாப்பிட போகலாம்.
కొద్దిగా 2 వస్తే చూస్తుంటాను.